All right, get ready with me. We're gonna load in for a event I've been doing off and on for 22 years. I actually have another YouTube about this particular gig. So here we are. Let me go ahead and pause. Secret to this one, sorry about the camera. I'm literally holding this on my phone. Secret of this one is find your way through the tables as easily as possible. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah. Let me look at my truck. I'll see if I have something. I might have a bottle jack or something. Maybe we could pop the one end up. Yeah. Stage. You can tell the success of a hotel by their loading docks. And I have to say, this is the cleanest I've ever seen it. They've done a good job keeping this pathway clean. Hey, garbage compactor. All right, they should widescreen this thing. Anyway, here's our stage. Everything's here except for main amp rack and mixer. So one of the issues we're dealing with is I only have one thing on wheels, one rack on wheels. So I'm gonna have to prop something. I don't bring stands for racks. That's just kind of dead weight to me. So I'll find something here and we'll put racks on top of something. Maybe we'll use that green box. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Anyway, power underneath there. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to crawl under the stage. There's 2 circuits over there. So we'll pull one or two off of that. And 1 or 2 off of that. Like I said, I've been doing this gig for 22 years off and on. I've got all sorts of gear in here. And I use this kind of as a guinea pig for trying out other stuff. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I know some people are like, ooh, racks on wheels. You're fucking lame. It's not 1996. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Anyway, racks are easy to roll, easy to set things on. Okay. Let's get this thing lowered. Anyway, racks are very good at rolling and holding things, and they carry a lot of stuff. So I'm a big fan. Anyway, we're gonna try out this little Rankin Signs single 8 and a horn as a front fill. See how it works. All right, we're an hour and a half in from when we arrived. So everything is wired, speakers wired. Kind of interesting. So this is our list. We got a 12-channel snake over there, and 9 through 12 is right there. 1 through 8 in the back of the board. Monitor mixes are right there on this 4-channel. This rack is not designed for this, but it'll work. In-ears. These Behringers will turn off if you leave them alone for 20 minutes. Super annoying. Gotta fix that Behringer. Amp rack for mains. That's what we're using. Hi. This is going to be our center fill. This will be mix 5 if we need it. Sub, mid. 4 wireless mics. What else? I think that's it for this. Power's running along the back. We don't need any power up front, just the corners. So I'm going to go build lights. We have a drum sub that's powering that top. So the sub has a speaker out powering the top. So we just run an XLR, which is cool because monitor amps that we're using right now are a little underpowered. So anyway, this is our input list, and I'll start to wire from here. I'm almost out of here. I got a couple things left, but here's some thoughts. Sorry for the vertical screen. System sounded great. I mixed a little heavy at 105 dB on the dance floor. It's just a little bit much. I'd like to keep it around 100. Band was loud, backline was loud. Singers did not use in-ears. And because of that, everything was just a volume war, unfortunately. Crowd was very receptive though, had a great time. Had one wireless receiver that just would cut out. I don't know what the deal is. It might be defective. It might be a wiring issue. I don't know, but it's hooked up to an antenna distro with 3 others, but one handheld mic receiver was not working. Also, it's always fun using the Yamaha LS9, but there are some shortcomings. And part of that is it takes too long to reconnect. It takes too long to reconnect to the console with the Stage Mix app. So that's not great. What else? Got any light in here? I got no light in here. What else? There we go. Yeah, there's something. What else? Okay, so Stage Mix is too slow to reconnect. The lack of RTA. Now, the Stage Mix app has an RTA, but it's using the microphone on the tablet as a source. It's not using the information sent from the mixer. So you're not seeing what the mixer is seeing. You're seeing what the ambient air around your tablet is, and it's not very good at, it's hard to do this one-handed. It's not very good at displaying any useful information for the most part. So we had a few squeals and things like that on Mix 3, which is kind of hard to catch. The singer for Mix 3, oddly enough, pregnant, which one of the weird things about running sound for singers who are pregnant is they don't have the lung capacity. She's about 4 or 5 months along, which means there's not as much room in the abdomen, so she can't take a large breath, doesn't have as much support, breath support. I had to gain it a little hotter, less dynamic range because of the reduced lung capacity. It's just one of those things. It's not a big deal. She's a great singer. She's a pro. On my end, I wish I was better able to deal with. Sorry for the bad video here, everybody. But it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm ready to go. Always strap the shit down so it doesn't move. So that was an issue. All right, couple more thoughts. Sorry for the vertical screen. It's easier to hold my phone. A couple more thoughts. Okay, so the double 12 2-inch over double 18 is absolutely money in the bank as far as sound output. It's a little big, but nothing hits harder. Nothing sounds cleaner, and I'm really happy with it. The downside is, though, yeah, these boxes can do like 130 something dB. And yeah, they're clean, but set up the way I do, with one stack on each side of the stage, you know, people within the first 5 feet or so are really getting hit with SPL. And Sure, I can get 107 in the back, 110 in the back, but at the cost of the people in the front getting blasted out. Now, not a big deal when you got a dance crowd and everything like that, but if you really want evenness, you really got to get these things up in the air. It's simple math. You got to get them up in the air. And unfortunately, this budget doesn't allow for that. So when I'm looking at it as far as size, budget, and all that thing, all those things, it's good to be able to travel with this amount of stuff, which is really not that much. This is a 12-foot box truck, and we're like half full, third full. So for size and weight, it really packs a punch, and it's economic, and it's fairly quick to set up and sound check. So that's good. All right, that's it for now. Real quick on the double 12 2-inch. Let's see if I can get this. This is the McCauley AC422, the biamp only. There's no crossover in here. 12s are wired to pin 1, and the 2-inch is wired to pin 2. The 12s have been replaced. When I got these, one of these boxes had blown 12s, so I replaced them with lace audio neodymium 12s. It's a slightly lower power handling, but they're only 5 pounds each versus 26 pounds each. So I was able to drop the weight down to about 80 pounds per box. And when you're working by yourself, that's a huge weight savings. I may replace the compression driver, but I'd probably replace it with a JBL 2452 or something like that. A neodymium 2-inch exit. So that's what these are anyway. Good night.